Two, it's cracking. It's your boy. Dropping some more motherfucking heat for your ass. Dropping some motherfucking heat for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Coming back around this motherfucker. Flooding the goddamn internet. Shit too easy. You know, you hear these motherfuckers talking about this shit is hard, it takes time, da 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 da. It's too easy. It's nothing. You're just sitting behind a fucking camera. Yeah, I don't got special effects. Cool. Ain't shit coming up behind my head. It's just me. It's all this right here. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going and going like the motherfucking Energizer Bunny. Did. But I will give you this. The only reason why I have so much time and so much effort into these videos today, as far as like the quantity, is because life gave me a day off today. But that's the best way to be. When you really out here grinding on your mission, on your purpose, on your journey, life should be the only thing that gives you a day off. You shouldn't be taking days off unless you just, ran down tired, bro. Life gave me a day off today, man. Dealing with injuries, man, from way back when, dealing with fucking injuries, right? So this ain't on a particular subject. This is just, me spitting what I spit. So I got a back injury from junior college football, 2012, 2013, around that time. And it was, so before I actually knew what the fuck I was doing with deadlifting, I was actually doing fucking good mornings with like 4 plates. Didn't have any idea. I know, call me stupid, beat my ass, leave some shit in the comments, I know. But doing that, I fucked my back up, bro. And I actually thought it was another time that happened, but it wasn't. I was doing good mornings with like fucking 4 plates, bro. Pulling this shit out there. Man, I was pulling this shit out them fucking good mornings, bro. I thought I was deadlifting. I didn't fucking know. I came from a high school program that didn't have a real weightlifting regimen. Like, we had a weight room, we spent time in there, but we never deadlift. We did, matter of fact, I don't think we ever did like hang cleans or nothing like that, actually. We didn't. We had like a squat rack, that was about it. So I knew nothing about deadlifts, I knew nothing about, explosive weightlifting. So, I'm learning shit, I'm seeing people do shit, I'm watching shit. So I hear deadlifts, so I'm thinking that's deadlifts. But I'm not understanding that you have 3 different combinations. You have your, damn, I forgot what this shit is called, bro. RDLs, then you have deadlifts, and then you have RDLs, deadlifts, and I think cleans, if I'm not mistaken. But it's 3 of them, right? But I'm doing fucking RDLs or good mornings. So I guess I pull a muscle or I rupture something in my back, right? I feel a sharp pain. And it didn't take me out for some reason. I guess I just rocked with it. I don't actually remember. That was damn near 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I don't exactly remember what happened. I know I felt the pain, like a motherfucker. Then a year after that, I put somebody out the game. I hit somebody, put him out the game, but when I hit him so hard, I hurt myself. I hurt my back. Like once I made the hit, my fucking legs went numb. I didn't feel my legs for like 2 seconds, bro. Scariest moment of my fucking life. No pain. Like I hit the nigga. I felt like a movement in my spine. The shit was like compressed. And like I didn't feel my legs for like 2 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck? Then my legs started moving. I'm like, oh shit. I didn't tell nobody. I just kept that shit with me until this point right now. You know what I'm saying? But those 2 injuries really fucked me up. And I'm pretty sure when I get old as shit, I'm gonna be kind of fucked up. Unless I get surgery, or unless I just like work my ass off to keep my muscles strong or something like that. My nerves, it's a pinched nerve, right? And I was fucking with my son. We was wrestling in the goddamn living room 2 days ago. and I'm letting him run and do full splash bombs on my back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Running and jumping, putting all his weight on my back. Because again, I don't feel the injury. Like, I'm in shape. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. So I don't feel the injury at all until I do dumb shit. And I did some dumb shit. So the day after, I kind of felt, you know, well, immediately I felt it, but it wasn't bad. I was still able to move and shit. The day after, I was like struggling, like trying to get up. That pinched nerve, that motherfucker. When I tell you that shit hurt, G, that motherfucker hurt, bro. But this morning, bro, I got up. I'm ready to go. You know, my 4 a.m. time. I'm ready to go hit my miles. And I'm struggling to get out the bed. I get out the bed, I just barely could walk, type shit. And I'm halfway dressed, and I'm laying there. I'm just like, fuck. Damn, this ain't no regular pain, bro. This is tough. For all y'all out there, push through it. No, my nigga, it ain't that. Like, it's the kind of shit to where you like crawling, barely just trying to make it on your feet type. But anyway, I still get dressed halfway, and before I even make it out the door, I'm just like, bro, this ain't gonna work. I sit down, I can't get back up, bro. I'm like, fuck. So I ended up giving myself the day off. I didn't go to work, you know what I'm saying? But what I did was stay productive. I stayed productive the whole day. I sat in my emotions for an hour or two, maybe 3 hours, went back to sleep, shit like that. Because, it's kind of depressing. I love to work. I love to run, bro. Like, I've been running for months now, and that shit is like really, it feels like freedom, bro. Like, I get why dogs like running and shit. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. But you wouldn't know unless you did it. You know what I'm saying? You probably just sit there thinking like, hey, you don't like running. That's because you fucking out of shape as fuck. And if you try to run, you probably be winded in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But when you in shape and your legs is well conditioned and it don't burn when you running, it's like, it feels fucking good. It's like having sex, bro. But yeah, bro, I was kind of sad. Like, fuck, I didn't stick to my habits. I didn't stick to my plan. I didn't work out. Supposed to work out 2 times a day. I sat in that shit. I slept. It's in a kind of a bad mood because I didn't get to do. Not because like I need to work out to be in a good mood, but because I feel like I was slacking on my progress. I'm slacking on my purpose because that's my purpose. That's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? I missed that, so I didn't get to work out. But I went to sleep. I woke up. I'm like, man, I need to try to figure out something to change my paradigm for the day. I need to change this thing. So got a haircut. Got a fucking haircut. After the haircut, man, it's a new start to the day. Cleaned up a little bit, made a little meal prep, you know what I'm saying? Did my thing, man. I started editing, I started doing the thumbnails, I started looking into shit, started working. I'm like, man, I'm about to shoot a gang of videos, bro. I posted a gang of videos, shot a gang of videos, bro. And it looks like the point of this video is, man, regardless of your situation, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of what people talking about, regardless of what you have up against you, bro, listen, man, you have to work, you have to grind, you have to put it in. It don't matter what you do. If you can't do one thing, do the next thing. If you can't do that thing, try to figure out something else you could do. I mean, down to the smallest minuscule thing, bro. Get to work. If you sick as a dog, you can't go into the office today, work around the house. Fix that desk that needs to be fixed. Clean your dishes. Clean your floors, clean your bathroom, fold your clothes up, iron your work clothes for the week. Make some fucking meal prep. If you can't do what you need to do, you need to figure out something, bro. It's always something that needs to be done as a man. It's always something that you can take care of. Make sure you're getting your water intake for the day. Go grab you a gallon of water, sit on the couch, drink that shit. Make that a task, make that a thing to do. It's something to be done. You need to be a production monster. You need to be productive. You have to. There's no way around it. There's nothing else for you to do. Whether you found your success already or you haven't. You either need to be trying to get to it or you need to be trying to keep it. What side of the fence are you on? Regardless of the side of the fence, our common ground is that we need to work. We need to be working. We need to have our head down, full speed ahead, right or wrong. We make an adjustment along the way. Because trust me, those around you are watching. They keeping notes, they keeping track, they're watching, they understand, they see it. It's because they don't say it, they see it. You might be providing them some sort of motivation for them to go, for them to keep pushing. Excuse me. That's what the sacrifice is about. Sacrifice isn't for me. I don't work out for me. Of course it feels good to look good. Of course. Of course. It feels good to look good. Right? Sacrifice ain't for me. My sacrifice is for my kid, bro. I keep that shit a buck with you, it's for him. Cause he see me do it, now he do it. I don't even have to say nothing to him. That's what he do. He see me eat healthy, he be like, Dad, I want to eat healthy. Dad, let's go to the gym. I promise you I don't tell this man, let's go to the gym. I don't. Show and tell. The proof is in the pudding. You don't have to say much when you're actually doing the work. My sacrifice is him. He see my body getting better. He see my muscles growing. He see everything. My face is slimming down. My face is clearing up. He see it all. He see my stamina. He's riding his bike. I'm running. How many of you dads out there can say you can run along next to your kid while they fucking riding their bike and you ain't just sitting on the fucking bench? Are you active with your kids when they go play? Or are you just sitting the fuck down? Are you involved? Are you climbing on the fucking jumbo gyms? Yeah, my big ass is climbing on the fucking jumbo gyms, bro. The only parent climbing on the fucking jumbo gyms. Everybody else looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. I'm playing with y'all kids too. They want that interaction. They need that fucking interaction. They say you shouldn't be your friend's kids. No, that's not the point of being your friend's kids. The point is to make your kids comfortable enough that they know that you can understand them. Your kids don't think you understand them. Of course, when they're older, of course, it's easier, you know? But as 5, 6, 7, 4-year-olds, they don't think you understand them. Sometimes they don't even want to talk to you about everything. Because it's a disconnect. You do so much adulting that you forget that the kids aren't doing the adulting. They look at what you're doing as a separation. So if you want to connect, you need to come down to where people are at. You got to meet them where they're at. That's what I do with my kid. I meet my kid where he's at. So he's comfortable with telling me anything and everything. Not saying I'm the best father in the world. Hopefully I am to him. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, it's always something to be doing, man. I digress. It's always something to be doing. It's always a reason for you to get better. What's your why? Your why has to be very strong. Your why has to be important. It's gonna keep you pushing. It's gonna make you fit. It's gonna change your that negative self-talk that you had about you smoking weed. Now it's gonna change your self-talk into you waking up late. You see how you changed it from being a crackhead to you missing on your meal. You changed your life right there. You used to be frustrated about you smoking weed too much. Now you frustrated that you missed one workout. You used to be frustrated that you couldn't please your fucking wife. Now you frustrated that you missed a meal. You woke up late. Shift your paradigm. It takes you to shift your paradigm. No one around you can do it. No outside vices, nothing. It takes you to do it. You came in this world alone, you're gonna leave alone. The Most High has already granted you permission to be great. He's implanted the tools, everything that you need is within you to be great, to discover who you truly are, to harness and unleash your power, to provide and grow a service for the world, to better this world. What's the point in you being in this world right now? Would this world be a better place, or would this world be a worse place with you being in it? Ask yourself that. Are you taking up air? Are you selfish? You know, a lot of you are selfish. I was selfish. I was afraid to get behind the camera because I had so much fucking ego. I was so selfish. I was so worried about how I felt, how I looked, that I couldn't get across to the point that the videos aren't for me. It's for someone else. But my ego is so fucking inflated. I'm so fucking selfish that I can't get behind the fucking camera. I can't start my fucking YouTube channel. Because of the shit that I'm dealing with internally. That I'm free to admit. I can admit my wrongs, I can admit my problems. You're not perfect, bro. We aim to be perfect because of the biblical text. If you need me to drop scriptures, I'll go to the scriptures. I'll pull fucking scriptures up. I don't want to be one of those YouTube scripture posters. The holier than thou's. No, I post them in my community section from time to time because you never know who might see it and who might need it. But it's all about your perspective of where you're reading it from. You're reading it from down here or you're reading it from up here. It's all on you. Perspective is everything in life. Don't worry about what people say. People talk. People are going to talk. People say things. Especially women. If you have women in your life, you have a woman in your life, you have a mother, you have an auntie, you have a daughter, a sister, a cousin. You can't be too concerned on what they say and how they feel. We don't argue with them. We don't bicker with them. We don't go back and forth with them. It's a reason that they're saying what they're saying. Because of the feelings that you instill into them. But do you understand that? Do you understand yourself enough on your actions and what you're doing and how you cause them to feel to understand that they're responding to you? Oh man, I don't think these niggas get that. I went too far. I went too deep. I just dropped some higher level game. You don't understand that she's responding to you, so you're still reacting off of her. I mean, we have two types of people in the world. The ventriloquist and the dog. Pick your poison. Understand. Recognize what you say and do so you can understand and recognize what she says and does. You can't see it because you can't see you. You still have so many issues engraved in you. You haven't discovered, you haven't nitpicked, and you haven't pulled them up out of you, and you don't understand yourself, so you can't understand that woman. She's crying, she's making all these noises, she's doing all this shit because you instill some sort of emotion into her to make her respond that way. But you take it as a negative thing. No, it's a good thing, bro. But you can't see it that way because your perspective is flawed. Your perspective is so flawed and your vision is so foggy that you can't see the truth. Because it's not in you yet. You're not of the truth. You want to be. You're skipping around it. You're walking around it. You see it. But do you want to be it? That's where the work comes into play. So stop this video, rewind that thing back from the beginning, and everything I said is leading up to this point. The work. It's always something to be done. Doesn't matter if it's a physical thing, a job, you're cleaning, you're washing, or you're working on your internal man. There's always work to be done. So do it.